Shalom. Barak Yahweh. B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. B'Hashem Kadash. All praises and glories definitely due, especially in the times we're living in. Much respects to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work. I say Shalom. All right. There's a video came to my attention, right, put up by Elder Iathon, all right, and the original video was put up. He did a response, and the original video was put up by, as you can see here, GMS, South Carolina, 07, all right. So we're going to listen to a little bit of it, all right. This is a warning to the Israelites. Now, basically, I'm doing a response on it. My title is going to be, "You are going to be tried and tested by the Most High." All right. And we'll get into the scriptures to show you that and prove to you that, again, that regardless that, Esau, using his first line of defense, the cops, all right, after that, be like the National Guard, the military, you understand? You have to understand that you give on to Caesar what is Caesar's, all right? Now, in other words, to obey. And again, you're being tried, all right? Now, if you people have the full understanding of these scriptures, you don't have a problem understanding that. Now, does that necessarily mean that, when Esau makes, let's say, the MOB, the mark of the beast, all right, mandatory, does that mean that you have to obey? Well, if you understand the scriptures, the Most High is not an author of confusion. He clearly tells you that you are not to give your consent unto sinners. Okay? And, we will take you to some scriptures to prove that to you. Right? Because he clearly, in the scriptures, you're not going to find where the Lord tells you that, you are to take the mark of the beast. No, it's the opposite. Okay? Because the scriptures tell you that everyone that does was deceived in doing so. And the only ones that are going to take it are those that are not of the elect. So that would be 2/3 of Israelites. Okay? Joining, the Edomites and the other heathens that do take it. You see? Because it explains to you, right, after it tells you about how this is going to, be brought into the world, and it's already here, okay? And people are just doing it voluntarily, all right, and have for quite some time, for many years now. But understand this, that, in verse Revelations 14, it'll tell you what will happen to those that do take it, which is spoken about in Revelations, the 13th chapter, verse, 16 through 18. Okay? They're going to be destroyed, okay, by that thermonuclear fire, that fire and brimstone, in front of the angels and the Lamb, Yahushua. You understand? So nowhere in the scriptures does it say for you to obey. So you see, what do you need here? You need discernment, understanding of the scriptures, not a particular scripture, but the understanding of the entire book. You understand? And yes, the Lord has given us the 100% truth here in the scriptures, what we need for our salvation. Okay? You understand that? All right, so we're going to play a little bit of Elder Iathon's video, and then we're going to get into our lesson, which, again, I'm going to title, you are going to be tried, all right, which means to be tested by the Most High. And we're going to get into that by getting into two words. The word tried in Revelations 2 and 10, and we're going to get into the word temptation, all right, which again, meaning to be tried, to be tested. And what is it that the Lord is trying and testing you for? And basically, again, people, if you don't get into the etymology of words, you'll never understand any of it, any of these scriptures. All right, you have to understand what an allegory is, which is symbolism. All right, you have to understand the etymology of words in the Greek, in the Hebrew, in the Latin. Okay, and you have to go deep. You have to go down the rabbit hole here. All right. So anyway, without further ado, let's play a little bit of this man's video, and then we'll get into my response. All right. All right. Let's do this.
Hey, Shalom, brothers and sisters. All praises to Yahweh Bashim, Haushai Bashim, Kakadash. Hey, I'm back at you with another video, and just want to do a little quick thing on this little incident that happened here with the Church of Bethlehem. 144,000, I guess, is their name, and brothers and sisters probably have seen this footage, but if not, the elder in South Carolina did a video on it. You can go to his channel and watch it, and he posted a perfect scripture, Matthew 5:25, and Hebrew Israelites learn from this. And you know, this is what I want to do. So basically, you could say it's a response video to his, because I ran across this. You know, somebody sent it to me, and I was like, the brother already did it. So I want to do a response. I'm pretty sure I didn't watch his video in totality. I'm pretty sure damn near all the scriptures that I'm going to bring out, he probably already brought out. So it might be a land back. But yeah, brothers and sisters, so I'm not going to play the video. You can watch it on this elder's channel here. You know, there it is right there. And basically, man, you know, this is not the way to conduct yourself when you're faced by authorities, you know, so I'm just going to go through it, right? So number one, the Most High set these authorities up, the police officers. We're in hell, right? We're not in time to flex, you know, so here, let me go here first. 1 Peter 5, right? Let's start at 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, right? Be alert, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. So, in this time that we're in now, we're in a time where the devil, you know, and these police officers, these authorities, we're in a time now where they're all at high alert. They're all at high alert, and they're coming down hard upon Jake, and they basically got their fingers are itchy, you know, so they'll pull out that weapon for any small reason, okay, because that's just the time we're in. The scriptures tell you right here, your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
So, how are we going to get through these times? All right? Let's give you an example of that. All right? Give me a minute. All right, this is Isaiah 33 and 6. All right? So the devil, who is Esau, all right, is walking around to see who he can devour. You understand? All right? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. You see that? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. What times? These times. The end times. And strength of your salvation. You see that? Now, where are you going to get this wisdom and knowledge from? Because this don't come from this realm. It doesn't come from this world. It comes from the heavens. James 3:17. The wisdom comes from above you. Okay, what is above you? The heavens. And it is pure. You understand that? Before Esau perverses and corrupts your minds. You got that? Do you understand that, people? What goes along with that? 2 Corinthians, right? 4, 3, and 4. If our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, right? In whom the God of this world, who is Esau Edom, because he's been given the power seat, right? He's been given that authority by the Most High, right? And again, you read about that, and I believe in Romans, the 13th chapter, which this brother I have found will go into as well. We'll also cover that, all right? So, you know, because the authority is given unto Esau, right? The Job 9:24, all right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay? Malachi 1:4 tells us who that is. Esau Edom, right? And the Lord calls him the border of wickedness, and that, you know, they are a people, a nation, whom he have indignation, which is righteous anger forever with them. You understand? All right? Isaiah 34:5. They are the people cursed to the Lord's judgment. All right? Idumea, the Edomites. You understand? And he's not white, he's red. Okay? Because that's what Edom means. Because again, their blood shows through their luminous skin. Okay? You understand that, people? Their problem understanding this? All right? So, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. And fear of the Lord is his treasure. And everything starts with the fear of the Lord. All right? Let's give you some examples of that. All right? What is that? Proverbs 9 and 10. All right? Give you some examples. All right? There are many precepts. I'm going to give you some examples. Proverbs 9 and 10. See, fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. You see that? And the knowledge of the holy is understanding. So if you're of the holy, if you're of the elect that have been made, have been sanctified, which means made holy and separate from the rest of mankind, if you're part of that elect, then you'll have the understanding of these scriptures. Do you understand that, people? Okay? What else? There's, what is that? Through thy precepts, I get thy understanding. Okay? What is that? Psalms 119, 104, right? Through thy precepts, all right, I get understanding. Therefore, I hate every false way. You see that? You understand, people? All right, you know what? I'll give you one more, and then we're going to come back with part 2. All right, let's see here. Let's go to a precept of Proverbs 4 and 7. Right? Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. All right? And with all thy getting, get what? Understanding. What's another word for understanding? Discernment. All right? All right, we're going to end this here. We'll be right back with part 2. All right? You're going to be tried and tested by the Most High. That's my title, and we will get back to the video. Shalom.